Welcome to class 10th maths, chapter 3 polynomials, exercise 3.3.
Now you can see at chapter 3 polynomials. Exercise 3.3. Second question. Find the quadratic polynomial in each case with the given numbers as the sum and product of the zeros respectively. Once you can see here, they have given in the question sum of the zeros is equal to 1 by 4. Product of the zeros is equal -1. We need to find here quadratic polynomial. You know that quadratic polynomial is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c where a is not equal to 0. Yes or no? Yes. So that first of all I am taking here, let alpha comma beta at the zeros of the polynomial, zeros of the quadratic polynomial, x square plus bx plus c where a is not equal to 0. Then once you can recall them, see, given that sum of the zeros is equal to alpha plus beta is equal, what they have given, 1 by 4. You can write here 1 by 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to how much? 1 by 4. In the similar way, you need to find here product of zeros. That means alpha into beta is equal to how much? -1. You can write here -1. Now you need to write here quadratic polynomial. You know that quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is equal, we can write it as k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. You can remember here where k is a constant. This is the general form of quadratic polynomial. Just you can remember here, this is the general form of quadratic polynomial. If alpha and beta are the zeros, we can represent here k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Now you know alpha plus beta is equal 1 by 4. Alpha beta is equal to almost -1. You can just write here. See here. That means k into x square minus 1 by 4x plus of -1. That means you can write here k into x square minus x by 4 plus into -1. Once you can take here, I already told that where k is a constant, so that I will multiply here k. That means I will take here k as 4. I will take here, let k is equal 4. You have doubt why I will take here 4, why not 1, 2, 3? Just you can see here, if any of the numbers denominator, see here denominator is how much? 4. Here how much? 1. Here how much? 1 only. So that we need to cancel the denominator. That means it will be equate to 1. How can you equate the 1? Just you have to multiply with 4 or not. Just I am multiplying with 4. See 4 cancel. You are getting 1 as not. Yes. So that purpose I am taking here, let k is equal 4. That means you can take here, we can put different values of k. We can put here different values of k. So that I am taking here, let k is equal 4. That means I am writing here 4 into x square minus x by 4 minus 1. That means you can write here 4 into x square minus 4 into x by 4 minus 4 into 1. Yes or no? You need to multiply, sir. 4 into x square. 4 into x by 4. 4 into -1. Yes or no? Just I am writing See here. You can cancel here. 4 cancel. Yes or no? That means you can write here 4x square minus 1x minus 4. This is the quadratic polynomial. This is the required quadratic polynomial. You can write here. Therefore, the required quadratic polynomial 4x square minus x minus 4. Very easiest solutions. These are all. Now you can see here one more problem. The sum of the zeros is equal 0. Product of zeros is equal root 5. We need to find a quadratic polynomial. Just you can see here, let alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal 0. Given that sum of the zeros is equal to how much? Sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is equal 0. Next, product of the zeros is equal to how much? Root 5. That means alpha into beta is equal to root 5. We need to substitute in the general form of quadratic polynomial. How can you represent here? X square plus bx plus c can be represented as k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Then you can write here where k is a constant. K is a constant. Just you can remember here k into x square minus alpha plus beta value is how much? 0. You can substitute here 0 into x plus alpha beta is equal to how much? Root 5. You can substitute here root 5. See here I am writing k into x square minus 0 into x means it is 0 only or not? Yes, 0 plus root 5. That means you can write here k into x square plus root 5 only. Yes or no? X square plus root 5. See here x square. That means your denominator is your only 1. Root 5 means root 5 by 1. That means denominator is 1 only or not? So that you need to, you can take here when k is equal to 1. You can write here when k is equal to 1. You can write here therefore x square plus bx plus c is equal to 1 into x square plus root 5. That means you can write here x square plus root 5. The required quadratic polynomial is x square plus root 5 is your solution. Now you can see here exercise 3.3 question number 3. Find the quadratic polynomial for the zeros alpha beta given in each case. Root 3 comma minus root 3. Once you can take here, let alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. And also you can write here given that alpha is equal to how much? Root 3. Yes or no? Alpha is equal to root 3. Beta is equal to how much? Minus root 3. Now you need to find here sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. First of all, I am writing here sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. You know that sum of the zeros is equal to alpha plus beta. That means you can write here root 3 plus of minus root 3. Yes or no? This is alpha, this is beta. Just you can add here. That means you can write here root 3 plus into minus root 3. Root 3 minus root 3 both will be cancelled. That means you are getting is how much? 0. Alpha plus beta is equal to how much? 0. Next you can find here product of the zeros. You can write here product of the zeros is equal to alpha beta. That means you can write here root 3 into minus root 3. That means you can write here plus here minus. Plus into minus you will get minus. Root 3 into root 3 you will get 3 only. Yes or no? Root 3 into root 3 you will get 3. If you want you can write here root 3 into root 3 square. For square root will be cancelled. You are getting 3 only. Yes or no? Yes. So that you can write here minus root 3. Just you know that. See, what is the general form of quadratic equation? See, quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c is equal, you can write here k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, where k is a constant, you can write here k into, just you can substitute alpha plus beta value 0, alpha beta value minus 3, x square minus 0 into x plus alpha beta value minus 3. Just you can see here k into x square minus 0 into x minus 0 plus into minus 3. That means you can write here k into x square minus 3, k into x square minus 3. Once you can look here, see, here x square means x square by 1, here minus 3 means 3 by 1. That means both are having denominator is 1 only or not? Yes, you can write here when k is equal to 1. When k is equal to 1, you can write here x square plus bx plus c is equal to 1 into x square minus 3. That means you can write here x square minus 3. 1 into x square only 1 into 3, 3 only. You can write here minus. That means the required quadratic polynomial is how much? X square minus 3 is your solution. Now you can see here one more problem. Find the quadratic polynomial for the zeros alpha comma beta given in each case. That means they have given alpha is equal 1 by 4, beta is equal minus 1. See, first of all I am writing the solution. See, let alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. You can write here given that alpha is equal to 1 by 4, beta is equal to minus 1. Alpha is equal 1 by 4, beta is equal minus 1. Next you can find the sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros is equal to alpha plus beta. That means you can find here 1 by 4 plus of minus 1. See here 1 by 4 plus of minus 1. See, minus 1 means it can be represented as minus 1 by 1 or not? Yes, that means what is the LCM of 4 and 1? 4 only. Yes or no? Yes, you can write here. Just you can cross multiply if you are not doing LCM. Just you can write here 1 by 1. That means here 1 into 1, 1 only. Plus into minus, minus 1 into 4, 4 only. That means you can write here 1 minus 4 is how much? Minus 3 by 4. You can write here minus 3 by 4. In the similar way, find product of the zeros. Product of the zeros is equal to alpha beta. That means 1 by 4 into minus 1. 1 into 1, 1 only. Here 4 into 1, 4. That means you can see here minus 1 means minus 1 by 1 or not? You know that how to find the product of fractions. Numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. But you can see here it is plus, it is minus. That means plus into minus, you can write here minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Now you know the general form of quadratic equation. See, ax square plus bx plus c is equal k into x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. You can remember here where k is a constant. See, just you can substitute the values. K into x square minus alpha plus beta value is how much? Minus 3 by 4. You can substitute here minus 3 by 4 x plus alpha plus beta is equal to how much? Minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Now you can see here k into x square minus into minus plus 3 by 4 x plus into minus minus 1 by 4. Now you can observe here what is the denominator. See here x square means x square by 1, here 3 by 4, here 1 by 4. That means 4 is the denominator or not. So that you can take here k is equal to 4. When k is equal to 4, you can write here when k is equal to 4, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 4 into x square plus 3x by 4 minus 1 by 4. Just you can write here, you can multiply with 4 into x square, 4x square plus 4 into 3 by 4x minus 4 into 1 by 4. You can write here 4 into x square, 4 into 3 by 4x minus 4 into 1 by 4. Yes, you can write here 4x square, 4 cancel, you will get here 3 plus 3x, here 4 cancel, you will get minus 1. That means the required quadratic polynomial is 4x square plus 3x minus 1 is your solution. Now you can see here exercise 3.3 question number 4. Verify that 1 comma minus 1 and minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3 and check the relationship between zeros and coefficients. See here we need to verify 1 minus 3 are the zeros. How can you say what is the zero of the polynomial definition? See here, first of all I am writing that the given polynomial is p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. See how can you prove these three are the zeros? That means you have one relation, p of 1 is equal 0, p of minus 1 is equal 0, p of minus 3 is equal 0. That means if these are equal to zeros, then we can say these are the zeros of the polynomial. First you can check whether it is equal to zeros or not. Just you can find the value of p of 1, p of minus 1, p of minus 3. First of all I am writing here, first of all I am finding p of 1. P of 1 means x is equal to 1. You can write here x cube means 1 cube. You can write here 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 1 minus 3. That means here 1 cube is how much? 1 only. Plus 3 into 1 square. 1 square is how much? 1 only. 1 into 3 how much? 3. Minus 1 minus 3. See here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel. That means you are getting is how much? 0. That means you can see here p of 1 is equal 0. In the similar way you can find the p of minus 1 and p of minus 3. Just you can see here p of minus 1. P of minus 1. That means you can write here minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square minus here x means minus of minus 1. Minus 3 you can write here minus 1 whole cube is how much? Minus 1 only. Plus see here minus 1 whole square is how much? 1 only. 1 into 3 how much? 3. 3 here see minus into minus plus 1 here minus 3. See here minus 1 plus 1 both should be cancelled, plus 3 minus 3 both should be cancelled. That means you are getting is how much? 0. That means p of minus 1 also 0. That means minus 1 is also 0 of the given polynomial. In the similar way you can find p of minus 3. Just you can see here p of minus 3. That means minus 3 whole cube plus 3 into minus 3 whole square minus of minus 3 of minus 3. Just you can see here minus 3 whole cube. That means here minus. Here see exponent is basic. That means here base. Here how much here? Minus 3 is the base. 3 is the exponent. That means minus into minus plus, plus into minus. Minus 3 cube is how much? 27. Minus 27. See here plus. Minus 3 whole square is how much? 9. 9 3 is how much? 27. 27. Here minus into minus. Plus 3. Here minus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel, plus 27 minus 27 cancel. That means you are getting is how much? 0. Now you can observe here P of 1 is equal 0, P of minus 1 is equal 0, P of minus 3 is equal 0. That means you can say here therefore 1 comma minus 1 and minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. Now you can say take here, so we can take alpha is equal 1, beta is equal minus 1, gamma is equal minus 3. So that you can compare in the question what they are asking. You can see first of now you can look at the question. Verify that 1 minus 1 and minus 3 are zeros. Already verification is completed. Next, check the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. How can you check the relation? See here, first of all I am taking here. So we take here alpha is equal 1, beta is equal minus 1, gamma is equal minus 3. What is the general form of cubic polynomial? You know that. See, comparing the given polynomial with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. You know that ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is the general form of cubic polynomial or not? Yes. So that we need to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. How can you find? First of all, you can find the values of a, b, c, d. How can you just? You can compare here x cube with ax cube. What is the a value here? A value is 1 or not? Yes. So that you can write here a is equal 1. Next you can see here bx square with 3x square. What is the b value? Yes, you can see here b is equal 3 or not? Yes, you can write here b is equal 3. Next you can compare c. Cx here minus x. That means minus x means it is by default you have 1. That means c is equal minus 1 or not? Yes, you can write here c is equal minus 1. Next here d is equal to how much? Here plus d, here minus 3. That means d is equal minus 3. Are you got the values of a, b, c, d or not? Yes. A is equal 1, b is equal 3, c is equal minus 1, d is equal minus 3. Next you can find the relationship between zeros and coefficient. What is the first relationship? Sum of the zeros. That means you can write here alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals, what is the our basic relationship? Just you can see here minus b by a. Yes or no? Yes, minus b by a. That means you can write here alpha value is how much? Alpha is equal 1 plus beta value is how much? Minus 1 plus gamma value is equal to how much? Minus 3 is equal minus b by a. B value is how much? 3 by 1, but it is minus b by a. That means you can write here minus 3 by 1. Once you can find c, LHS, 1 plus 1 minus 1 both should be cancelled. You are getting is how much? Minus 3. Minus 3 is equal. See, minus 3 by 1 means minus 3 only. Yes or no? Both are equal or not? Yes. This is, so that both are equal means this is the verification is completed. You can write here verified. Yes or no? The relationship between the zeros and the coefficients verified or not? Yes. In the similar way, next relationship which see here alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equals, what is the basic formula? You know that c by a. C by a means you can see here alpha into beta. That means you can see here alpha into beta. 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1 plus beta into gamma. That means here minus 1 into gamma value minus 3. Minus 3 plus gamma into alpha. Minus 3 into 1 is equal c by a. C is equal to how much? Minus 1. A means 1. That means minus 1 by 1. Just you can see here 1 into minus 1. Minus 1 only. Minus into minus plus 1 into 3. 3. That means minus 1 plus 3. Here minus 3 into 1. Minus 3 is equal to minus 1 by 1 means minus 1 only. See here plus 3 minus 3 cancel or not? Yes. That means LHS is equal to how much? Minus 1 is equal. RHS is equal to how much? Minus 1. Both are equal or not? Yes. The second relationship also verified. You need to find third relationship. Now you can see a third relationship between zeros and coefficients of the polynomials. Here alpha, beta, gamma, that means product of zeros is equal to minus d by a. Minus d by alpha is how much? 1. Beta minus 1, gamma minus 3. That means 1 into minus 1 into minus 3. 1 into minus 1 into minus 3 is equal minus d by a. D value is minus 3 by 1. See here 1 into 1, 1 only. 1 into 3, 3. See here plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus. That means plus 3 is equal. See here minus into minus. Plus 3 by 1 means 3. That means you are getting here 3 is equal 3 or not? Yes, verified. Yes or no? LHS is equal to RHS or not? This is your solution. Just you need to verify whether the relationship between zeros of the polynomial and coefficients of the given polynomial.
Thank you for watching this video. You can watch the complete exercise videos available in our class 10th maths playlist, and also you can see in your description also links are available.